Okay. Okay. Here is the activity. If you finish, write in the chat finish so I can continue, okay? Okay, great.
Y no sé dónde está, no me sale. No sé dónde encontrarla, la verdad.
Okay, don't worry. Wait a second. Are you in your phone, iPad, computer, laptop? Where are you?
Laptop.
Okay, so I am going to let you share your screen, okay? Para que compartas tu pantalla y ver qué pasa. Wait a second. Let me make you co-host. Okay, try to share your screen there so I can see. Okay, the second one. The one that
Ok.
is, yeah,
Es-
that one. Yeah,
ok.
yes.
Gracias.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, it's because I think that it's better to do that activity. Later, we'll be doing the activities of the first section too. Okay. Okay, if you finish, write in the chat finish. Okay, so I can continue. In 2 minutes, I continue. Let me check who finished. Okay. Okay, Carlos, Emily, Camila finished. Good. Okay. Grammar 1C, grammar. Okay, one more minute. Okay, what are we going to do now? Let me open the other activity. Open. Okay. Below the activity that you just complete, you're going to find another activity, okay? We're going to do it together. And then you will have time to do it by yourselves. Okay? So, this activity is below the activity that you just did. Esta actividad está justo bajito de la primera actividad que hicieron ahorita, okay? So, what do we have here? We have here 7 sentences. And...
Pero esa no está visible, Miss.
What? Do you have access to the activity?
No la tenemos visible.
Okay, wait a second, let me check. For I...
No está visible esta actividad.
Okay. Okay, here says that is visualized. Try to refresh your page. Refresh your page. Refresquen su página.
Teacher, a question.
Yes.
Is the activity that says write sentence using the adjective and the correct form to be verb?
Yes. Grammar
Okay.
1B, okay? Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, very good, Camila. So, here we have the second activity is we're going to work on infinitive +2 with adjectives, okay? So you can see that the first word is an adjective. We have nice, difficult, easy, important, great, fun, kind. Those are adjectives, okay? And we're going to complete these sentences using the adjective and +2 plus infinitive form, okay? So I am going to do the first one, okay? Number one, we have nice and we have meat, okay? So remember that you have to use the word to connect those two words, okay? So if I add the word to connect those words, how should the sentence be? Hello, how? This is a weird sentence. What happened? Do you find it? How? It should be nice. We have to add the word to, and then we add the infinitive form. How nice to meet you, right? So to connect the adjective to the infinitive verb, you have to add the word to, okay? Who can read and complete number 2? Who can read and complete number 2? Do you find it?
Do you find it difficult to talk?
Do you find it difficult to talk? To talk to who? To talk to?
To my mom. Mm.
To my mom. Very good. Do you find it difficult to talk to my mom? Perfect. Okay, see? You connect the adjective with the verb with the preposition to, right? Let's go with number 3. Who can read and complete number 3?
It's easy to buy present. Easy
For?
to buy presents for my girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Very good. It's easy to buy presents for my girlfriend. Very good. We connect easy and buy with the word to, right? Perfect. Very good. Let's go with number 4. Who can read and complete number 4, please?
It's important not to say the wrong thing.
Excellent. Very good. It's important not to say the wrong thing. Excellent. Thank you. Who can do number 5?
Thanks for calling. It was great to hear from you.
Excellent. It was great to hear from you. Very good. Let's go with number 6. Who can complete number 6?
It's fun to be with your family.
Great. Very good. It's fun to be with your family. And the last one, number 7. Who can do number 7?
Her parents were very kind to invite him.
Very good. Her parents were very kind to invite him. Perfect. Okay. So here, all the sentences, all the infinitive verbs are after an adjective. The first words, all of them are adjectives. Okay. Very good. I will give you 3 more minutes so you can do
Miss,
it now. Yes. Tell me.
It's not. Is her parents were very invited to him.
Kind. We're very kind to invite him. Kind
No,
to
no.
invite him.
Yeah.
Kind to invite him. You have to connect the first word with the word to. So let me write it in the chat for you. So you have the first word, you have adjective. In this case, you have adjective plus to plus verb, right? There is in the chat. In this specific exercise, right? Because sometimes it can be verb plus to plus verb, or sometimes it can be adjective plus to plus verb. It depends on the situation, right? Okay. Okay, if you finish, write in the chat that you finished, okay? So I know if I can continue or not. Okay, great. Okay, one more minute and I continue. I want to show you something. Okay, now I want to show you this. I want to show you last week's activity. Let me show you here. Remember that last week you did a group activity? Let me show you, where is it? Here. Okay. Remember that last week you did this, right? Para los que no estuvieron en la primera clase, no se preocupen. Yo les voy a enviar un correito para que hagan esta actividad, okay? So, this was the first activity that we did, right? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and everybody, you guys told me like advices, right? As and you can see, some of them, you already told me the advices using infinitive plus 2, right? Here we have an example. To be polite and be patient, to have entertaining conversations, right? Don't pretend to be someone else. I can change this one and make it infinitive. Bring flowers and a bottle of wine. Where should I add the word to in that example? Where can I add the word to here? In what part? So I can make it infinitive plus 2. I can add it here. Let me write it in the chat because I cannot. I can transform sentence number 1 like this. To bring, right? And that is going to be infinitive plus 2, right? To be kind, right? So you didn't know, well, I didn't explain this activity, but you already told me these sentences using infinitive plus 2, right? Okay, so we're going to stop there. And since I am here already on Classroom, this is the last app that I will ask you to join, okay? Esta va a ser otra plataforma que les voy a pedir que se unan, okay? Because here I am going to submit the grading activities, okay? So this, wait a second. Everybody should join to this class. Wait a second, let me see if I can send you the link in the chat para que todos se unan a Google Classroom, porque ahí voy a estar subiendo actividades, otras actividades, okay? Let me send you the link and do it right now. Because tomorrow I will send a homework in that platform. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, so here, as you can see, you have the first slides, the evidence of the first activity, and here you have like all the links that you need to know, okay? Let me send you the link now. Okay, check in the chat. There. Can you open it? Okay. Try to join with your institutional mail. But in the other class that I have on Saturdays and Sundays, they said that they had like problem joining, so you can use your personal mail, okay? En mi otra clase me dijeron que tenían problemas para unirse con su correo institucional. Si no pueden hacerlo, únanse con cualquier correo personal de Gmail que tengan, okay? Join to that class, to the classroom class. To Google Classroom, sorry, the name is, okay? I will be refreshing and, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay. There we have 5 students already. I am going to submit all the slides here, okay? Today's slides, I would submit it here too. So you can always have access to the slides. Let me check if I can here submit videos, so I can submit here the videos too. No. Okay, let me see who's here. Okay, here we have more people joining. Great. Okay. Tomorrow I will send you the first homework, okay? Through this. Let me see who else is here. I will send this to the WhatsApp group too. Let me send it. That. Okay. I send the link to WhatsApp too, okay? Okay, guys, let's continue. What are we going to do now? Now that we finish joining to Google Classroom, we're going to do now a reading activity. Let me open this activity for you. Let me open this. No. Okay. Now we're going to do a speaking activity here. Okay, let me share screen with you. Okay, so on Moodle, in the first part, let me open this so you can see it too. Right now, we're going to do a little bit of pronunciation and speaking practice, okay? Let me show this too and show this too. Okay, right now you have access to this, okay? So, what are we going to do now? I want to ask for someone to read the first sentence. Someone, anybody, who can read that sentence? The first one. I want
to come.
Okay. Can you do it again and slowly? Again, one more time and slowly. Más lento. Do it again.
I want to come.
Excellent. Very good. And who can read number 2? He decided.
He decided to leave.
To leave.
Okay, so in English, there is a way to pronounce the sentences better, okay? Let me share with you the screen. We're going to practice a little bit of pronunciation now, okay? What is this? Wait. Bored. Okay. Try not to do anything. Trate de no rayar ustedes. Okay. So what are we going to do? Wait. Pantalla pizarra. Okay, so what was the sentence? I wanted to come. Okay. Let me write here the sentence. I wanted to come. In English, when you want to read or when you say something, sometimes you have to connect two words. For example, who was it? When Cesar read, he read it very like separately, each word, right? He said, I wanted to come, okay? But if you want to make it sound better, this part you have to connect it, okay? So you don't have, you should say it together, these two words. So like this, wanted, you have here, want. It's like putting these two together. So instead of saying wanted to, you say wanted to, like very fast, okay? I wanted to come. Instead of saying I wanted to come, you have to put these two together to make it sound better, para que suene mejor, okay? Instead of saying I wanted to come, you say I wanted to. Okay, the D, this D, you don't pronounce it. Okay, let me erase everything again. Wait a second. How can I get my normal board? Okay, one more time. Let me show you here. Okay. So the same for he decided to leave. Okay, let's listen to this part.
3.26.
I want to come.
He decided to leave.
Okay, so let me show you the board again. Can you see? No. Okay, so what happens? I want to ask for each one of you to say the sentence, okay? Wait a second. Okay, so here I have the board. I don't like this board. This board is different. No sé cómo volver a la otra pizarra. Okay, let me write here. I wanted. What happened? Okay, I want to come. Okay, there. It's better, okay? So you're not going to say I want to. You're going to combine the two T's so it sounds like this. I want to. Okay, this T is going to be like silent. Okay, so you don't pronounce the T twice. When you read it, it should sound better. Debe sonar mejor. Okay, so it's like pronounce it like if it's like reading it like this. I want to come. okay? I don't know if you can hear the difference. This is I want to come, and this is I want to come. It sounds better in English, okay? Who can read this sentence? Who can try? ¿Quién quiere intentar? Who can try reading this sentence?
I want to come.
I want to come. Very good. Thank you, Claudia. Who else? Fidel, can you read this sentence? I want to come.
I want to come.
Excellent, right? You don't say I want to come. You don't pronounce this T anymore, okay? I want to come, very fast. Alison, can you please read this sentence too?
Yes, I want to come.
I want to come, perfect, very fast. Luis, can you please read this sentence? I want to come.
Okay. I want to come.
Excellent, I want to come, very good. This T, you don't say it no more, okay? Adri Jaramillo, can you please read this sentence too? This one. Can you read it? ¿Puedes leerlo?
You want to come?
I want to come, perfect. So this T, you say bye-bye to this T, right? The same happens for the other sentence that was there. Let me see if I can, how do I erase this? Okay, let's see. There was another example. Wait. What happened? Okay, wait a second. Let's go with the next example here so we can practice our pronunciation. He decided to leave. Okay, I don't know what happened to my laptop. It's frozen. Let me share with you now this one. Okay, share board. Okay, so the next one was he decided to leave. Let me make this bigger. Okay, so in this case, you don't have to say the D here. You don't have to pronounce this D. So instead of saying he decided, and you pronounce the D, he decided to leave, you're going to combine it like this, okay? He decided to. He decided to leave. So you make it faster. What happened? Okay. So this D is going to be silent. You don't pronounce this D, and you just put this together so it sounds better and faster. So instead of saying he decided to leave, you're going to say he decided to leave. You're going to put these words together, okay? Who can try and read that sentence, please? Who can try? ¿Quién puede leer esta oración para que la practique? Who can read that? He decided to leave. Who can say it?
He decided to leave.
Good.
He
Who else?
decided to leave.
Excellent. He decided to leave. This D is going to be silent. You don't pronounce it, okay? When the D and the T are together, one goes silent, okay? So for example, let me show you here the board. Okay. So here we have the explanation. When you link the two words, who can read this paragraph, please? Wait a second. There. Who can please read this paragraph? Linking words.
Linking words with the same consonant sound. When a word ends in a consonant sound and the next word begins with the same or a very similar sound, we often link the words together and only make the consonant sound once. This happens when a verb ends in T or D before to, so want to is pronounced wanna.
Wanna.
Wanna. And decided to is pronounced. No entiendo lo que dice.
Decided.
Decided.
Decided to, right?
Decided.
Wanna. Exactly. That's another pronunciation. Sometimes when you talk fast, want to becomes wanna. Okay. I wanna go. I wanna eat. Right? So first, like the T goes silent. So want to. But if you speak faster, it's going to be like, I wanna come. Okay. Okay. So that was just like the little thing that I wanted to show you here. Here is like another activity that I am going to open it to for you. Here we have like more examples, right? So for example, the first one, instead of saying we want to know, you say we want to know. Okay, the two T's, you combined it. Okay, who can read number 2? Who can try to read number 2? On number 2, you have to combine the Y with the H. How will you read that? They hope to win. Who wants to read number 2? Try to combine the Y and the H. Let me ask. They hope to win. They hope to win. Yeah, they hope to win. Very good. Who can read number 3?
He promised to call.
Okay, he promised to call. He promised. Yeah. So this D, if you say it faster, the D of promise goes silent, right? He promised to call. He promised to call, right? If you say it as slowly, let's see. He promised to call. No, that sounds weird. You have to combine the D and the T. Okay. Who can read number 4? I don't know.
I am not clear what to do.
What to do. What to. Very fast. What to do. Okay. Here we have 2 T's. The T of the word what goes silent. You don't say what to. You don't pronounce the T at the end of what to. Okay. You just combine it with the next word. What to. What to do. Okay. So that sounds better. Who can read number 5? Here we have another 2 T's there.
She forgot to go.
She forgot to go. Very good. She forgot to go. You don't pronounce the last T, right? You don't say she forgot to go. You say she forgot to go. So the last T, the T of the forgot word, it goes silent, right? Thank you. Who can read number 6?
It's important to remember.
It is. It's important to remember. It's important to remember. Yeah. You combine here the 2 words, and the 2 letters, the 2 sounds, and the 2 T's here. It is important to remember. You don't say it's important to remember. You say it's important to. Important to. Okay, that sounds better. Thank you. Let's go with number 7. Who can read number 7?
I learned to swim.
I learned to swim. Very good. So the D goes silent, right? The D is silent in this case. You don't say, I learned to swim. You just go to the next word. I learned to swim. I learned to swim. Okay? That sounds a little bit better. It can be like a small change. Maybe you cannot hear it, but it makes a difference when you're speaking in English, okay? And the last one, who can read number 8? Who can read number 8? Nobody. I am going to do it. He started to cry.
He started to cry.
Yes, thank you, Luis. Very good. The D goes silent, right? And you just connect it to the word to. You don't say he started to cry. You just say he started to cry. You connect the 2 words, right? Let's see how it sounds with each one of them here with the original audio.
File 7A.
Let's see.
Pronunciation. 1.
We want to know.
As you can hear, he doesn't pronounce the T at the end, right? He doesn't say he want to know. He says he want to know, right? He doesn't say the T at the end of the word want.
We want to know. 2,
They hope to win.
3,
He promised to call.
4,
I don't know what to do.
5,
She forgot to go.
6,
It's important to remember.
7,
I learned to swim.
8,
He started to cry.
Okay, so that's how you, when two sounds are similar, for example, the letter D, D, and the letter T, T, sometimes they can sound similar, so you just like combine them, right? We want to know, they hope to win, okay? Okay, so we're going to stop there. Do you want to have your break now? Yeah? ¿Quieren su descanso ahora? Do you want to
Yes.
have your break?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, miss.
Okay, guys, I will give you, it's 7:42. Let's be back here at 8, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Back, let me write in the chat, back at 8. Okay? Go, you can just close your camera, okay? A las 8 regresamos.
Thank you, miss.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see who's here. Okay, try to say, I will add you to the attendance, Elgin, okay? Okay, let's see. For the second part of the class, say present or here. Alison Alvarez. Okay. Mary Archila.
Here.
Okay. Alicia Arguello.
Here.
Emilio Bravo. He's not here. Cesar Briones.
Present.
Okay. Betsy Cabezas.
Yeah, thanks.
She's on Zoom. Okay, I'm going to put the 2 checks. Emily Comina.
Present, miss.
Okay. Natalie Coro. Natalie Coro is not here. Or yes, I don't know. Let's check. Natalie, no. Okay. Claudia Coronel. Yeah, I think she was here too. Oh, let's see. Yeah, she's here. Okay, let me put here. Daniela Corrales. No? Yes, yes. She's on Zoom. Okay. Ruby Cujilan.
Present, miss.
Okay. Jairo Fonseca. Okay. Is he here? Let me check in the chat. Jairo. Yeah, he's here. Okay, Doris Jacome. Is she here? I cannot see her on Zoom. Doris. She's not here. Okay. When she enters, I am going to put the checks.
Hi, sorry,
You're here?
Claudia.
Oh, Claudia. Yeah. I saw
Sorry.
that you. It's okay. You have the 2 checks. Let me ask now for Adriana Jaramillo.
Present, miss.
Okay. Cristina Lopez.
Present, miss.
Okay. Luis Lopez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. María Alejandra Lucas. Yeah, I think she's here. Lucas, María Alejandra, Mary, wait. No, I cannot see her. No, okay. Yes? No, I cannot see her. Okay, Bianca Pinos.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, very good. Let's go with Anabel El Rocío.
Present, Miss.
Okay. María José Romero.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Leonel Sánchez.
Present, Miss.
Very good. Sofía Sotomayor.
Present.
Okay. Fidel Tumbaco.
Present, Miss.
Very good. Carlos Urdaneta.
Present means.
Okay. And Lisbeth Villasís.
Present, Miss.
Okay. So for the second part of the class, we're missing Doris and Maria Alejandra, but Maria Alejandra told me that she was sick. Okay. I will solve that later. Okay, guys. So, oh, and Elvin Cruz. Wait, let me add him right now. Okay. And then I will put you in the correct alphabet order. Okay, can you tell me your two last names, Elgin?
Yeah, Elkin Mauricio. Cruz Granados, perdón.
Okay, Cruz
Granados.
Granados. And your two names, Elgin?
Mauricio.
Mauricio. Okay. Okay, so this is your first class, so it's okay. You will have last week's attendance too, okay? And I will add your mail later. Okay, we have 26 students then. Okay, guys, so what are we going to do now? Let's continue working on the infinitive, no, this not, the 2 plus infinitive exercise. I think this activity it's already visualized for you.
Teacher, disculpe, si me
Yes.
anotó la asistencia a mí.
Jairo, yeah, you have the attendance, don't worry. Si te puse los checks.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, right now, what are we going to do? We're going to do, is this open for you? Yes. Okay, so the third activity that we're going to do now, first, let's pay attention to my explanation and then you will do it in groups, okay, for this activity, okay? So, on number 2, questionnaire vocabulary 2A verb plus infinitive. This is in the second section too. Está en el segundo mosaico también, okay? La tercera actividad. So what are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? 4 minutes. Wait, this is supposed to be... it's because I already opened it before. Wait a second. Okay, here. Here is better. I am going to share it in my on my laptop, okay? Give me 1 minute. Okay. Okay, let's wait for the computer to share. This activity, I will only do the first sentence and the rest you will do it by yourselves in groups, okay? I will explain it and then you will do it in groups. I will separate you in groups and you can open your account, your own activities and do it together, okay? Wait a second. Can you see my screen? Not yet? No? Okay, there. Okay, this activity, it's a little bit long. That's why I gave you 15 minutes, okay? So Let me explain it first. Les explico primero. Let's begin. Okay, so here we have a big text here. Here we have a big text. Remember that when we use infinitive, right? Sometimes the infinitive can go after a verb, right? Verb plus infinitive. So in this case, you already have the infinitive part completed. Let me show you here. Okay, there. Let me highlight it. Okay, so as you can see here, you already have the infinitive part, right? To apply, to give, to be, to go, to call, to drive, to turn, to act, to apologize. Okay, and here is not to lie. Okay, the infinitive is already there. What are you going to do? You're going to complete with the correct verb in past. Okay, so these verbs, the green words, are all in present tense. They're all in present, but you have to complete it here in past. Okay, so first I want to ask for Carlos, can you please read all the green options, all the green words that we have?
Forget, try, not want, promise, pretend, learn, offer, plan, start, need, not remember.
Okay, thank you. So all of these are verbs, and these verbs are in present, the present tense. And you're going to complete it in past, okay? So just to help you, let's remember the past tense of these verbs, okay? So I am going to write it in the chat. No. Wait a second. Yes, in the chat. So for the first verb, just to remember, who can tell me what was the past of this verb? The past form of that verb, forget. Who remembers?
Forgot.
Forgot. Very good. It's irregular. Forgot. That's the past, right? Who can tell me the past of try?
Tried.
Try it.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Time, teacher.
Yeah, my time. It was supposed to have 15 minutes. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry. Try. The past of try is tried. Right? Okay. What's the past of want?
Wanted.
Wanted with ed, right? Let me write it in the chat for you. Okay, but it's in negative, so you have to write it in negative, right? What is the past of promise?
Promised.
Okay, with ed. Very good. What is the past of pretend?
Pretended.
Yeah, with ed too. It's regular, pretended. Okay. What is the past of learn? Learn with ed. Yeah, very good. What is the past of offer? Is with ed too. Yeah, offered is with ed too. Very good. What's the past of plan?
Planned.
Planned. Okay, with double N. Very good. What's the past of start?
Started.
Very good with ed too. What is the past of need?
Needed.
Needed. Okay, great. Very good. What is the past of remember? Is with ed too, remembered. But it's in negative. Wait a second, what happened? But it's in negative, so you have to write it in negative form. In negative past form, okay? So let's do, for example, the first activity. I am going to complete the first sentence. Yo completo la primera oración y ustedes lo completan con su grupo, okay? Wait a second. Let me erase this. Erase. Okay. So let's see what happened. I didn't complete it. Wait. Let me go back again to my course. Okay. Let me click it here. Okay. Okay, this is too slow. Let me use my iPad again. I'm sorry, guys. This is too slow. Wait. Okay, let me use my iPad again. So 15 minutes for this. Okay, so first sentence, we have Charlie wasn't happy at his work. So he, to apply for a new job. Okay, the infinitive is already there, to apply. You're going to complete with the correct verb, but in past. So what verb fits here? So he, to apply.
He tried.
He tried. Okay, let me check in my answer sheets. Okay, the answer is not try. The answer is a start. So in past is started. Okay, so I am going to do only the first one. Okay, so number one is Charlie wasn't happy at his work, so he started. Remember that start here is in present, but you're going to complete it in past. And you have in the chat the past tense of all the verbs, okay? So you're going to complete this paragraph with your group, okay? Los voy a poner en grupos ahora y lo van a completar con su grupo. Todos abren su cuenta y debaten las respuestas, okay? And in 15 minutes, we come back and you tell me the answers. Yes? Do you have questions? No?
Means the same groups as the past class?
No, there are going to be different groups, okay? Okay, so you're going to have 15 minutes. 15 minutes for this, okay? So number one is started. Remember that, okay? You're going to complete the rest by yourselves. And remember, is in past, okay? Let's see. Let me divide you in groups. Lo van a completar en grupo. Van a decidir en grupo las respuestas, okay? Let's see. I am going to, how many are we? We are 20, 22. I can make groups of 7, four groups. Let's see. 4 groups. 1, 2, 5 groups. No, 4 groups, okay? Okay, so group 1 is going to be Alison, Cristina, Fidel, Jairo, Lisbeth, and Mary. Group 2 is going to be Annabelle, Betsy, Emily, Camila, Maria Jose, and Sophie. Group 3, Adri, Cesar, Daniela, Elkin, and Luis. And group 4, Bianca, Carlos, Claudia, Leonel, and Ruby. Okay? So I am going to click and you join to your group. Ponen aceptar y entran a su grupo y completan eso en grupo. Okay? Okay, let's go. You have 15 minutes, okay, for the activity. Go. Okay, join your group, únanse a su grupo. Okay, let's check the answers. Okay, so the first one was Charlie wasn't happy at his work, so he started to apply for a new job. Who wants to complete the next part? Soon. Who wants to participate? Soon what? Soon one company called him and what?
Offer.
Offer.
Okay. Offer. Okay. I will not tell you if it's correct or not yet, okay? Very good. Soon one company called him and offered to give him an interview. Charlie
Did not want it.
okay, did not want to. We can make it smaller. We can say didn't, right? Or it's the same. Didn't want. Okay, didn't want. Didn't want to tell his boss, so he.
Pretend.
Okay, so he pretended. Remember that is in past, right? Very good. Pretended. Okay, pretended to be ill. Okay. He told his boss that he had a stomachache and he
Needed.
okay, very good. And he needed to go to the doctors. His boss
Promise.
Promise.
promise to call him later to ask him how he was. Charlie was really hoping to get the job, so he was a bit nervous. He planned to drive to the interview, but there was a lot of traffic.
Very good.
In the end, he took the underground and was very late, and he forgot. Very good. And he forgot to turn his mobile phone off. Unfortunately, it rang while he was in the interview, but Charlie didn't answer it. However, when his boss called later, he
Did not remember.
Learning.
Didn't remember.
okay, very good. Did not remember or didn't, right? Let's use contractions here. Very good. Didn't remember. Did not and didn't is the same, right? Didn't remember to act ill. The next morning, his boss said, "I'd like to see you in my office." Charlie
Quiet.
Right.
tried to apologize, but his boss was very angry and Charlie nearly lost his job. But he
Learning.
learned an important lesson, not to lie to his boss again. Very good.
Thank you.
No, thanks to you. I think this is correct. Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see. What happened? Didn't remember. Charlie didn't want to tell his boss, so he pretended didn't remember. I think it's correct. What happened? However, when his boss called later, he
Maybe the contractions?
Yeah, maybe the contractions. Did you use
Miss
Did you-
apostrophe. The apostrophe is incorrect.
Yeah, right.
In system.
Okay. Yeah, something happened. Maybe it's a contraction, maybe it's apostrophe. But the verb is correct. Do you have everything correct?
The verb is correct, Miss. The apostrophe is incorrect.
Right? Yeah, okay, whatever. It's okay. But yeah, here
Una pregunta.
yes.
One question.
Yes.
Yes. En la donde está didn't remember, nosotros
Ajá.
pusimos simplemente forgot y ahí nos salió bien. No sé si es la plataforma o no sé.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so
parece que se repite, Miss. Forgot.
forgot. Okay. But do you guys have the complete grade? Yes? Or do you have the same mistakes too? ¿Ustedes tienen la nota completa o tal vez o también tienen como
No, también
errores?
tenemos así errores.
No, Miss, yo tengo igual así compuesto así igualito y si tengo correcto, tengo aquí.
Okay. It's okay. I will check what happened with the activity, okay? I will check it. No importa si se equivocaron, yo les pongo la nota completa, okay? Don't worry. Okay, good. Very good. So as you can see, all the words that we complete are the verbs, right? Start, offer, didn't want. And the next part is the infinitive, right? Here we have started to apply, offer to give, right? Didn't want to tell, right? Here you have first the verb and sorry, yeah, you have first the verb in past and then you have the infinitive, right? Okay, that's okay. Finish. Okay, very good. Okay, guys, what are we going to do now? We have done a lot of activities. Okay, let me show you something first. Let me see if I can close it and enter again because I want to show you like this. Okay, so as you can see, we are working on the first two, right? The rest, you don't have access to it yet. But here we have in total, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15. So basically in 1 week, in one class, we have to finish one section, right? So we already have work on 2. Next week, we're going to work on 2 more. And next week, we're going to work on 2 more, right? We have a lot of activities here. But they are very short, so it's okay, right? So now, what are we going to do now? We're going to continue in the in this one. In the second one, in the second group of activities, I am going to open this activity. Right now, we're going to do some reading. Okay, we're going to do some reading. We're going to read a text and we're going to talk about the text, okay? So let me show it. Let me show this. Wait a second. Let me show this and let me show this. Okay, so now we're going to do the reading part. So you have here reading for A and here we have reading for B. It's the same reading but with different questions, okay? So I am going to click here. I put 20 minutes so I can read with you. So it's this text that we're going to read together. And here we have a little question. We have to choose. I don't know if you can see. Okay. You have to choose if the writer, the person that wrote that text, is referring to the mothers-in-law in a positive way or in a negative way. Okay. Who remembers what is mother-in-law? Who is that person? Who is that member of the family? Who remembers? Who is mother-in-law? Yeah, very good. Mother-in-law is your girlfriend's mother or your boyfriend's mother, right? Or your husband's mother or your wife's mother, whatever. If you are very close to your girlfriend's parents, you can call them suegra, okay? So mother-in-law, okay, it's your partner's mother, okay? So here we have a text and we're going to see if they are referring to mothers-in-law in a positive way or in a negative way, okay? So we're going to read together. Wait a second, this timing thing. Okay. So I want to ask for Betsy. Betsy, what is the title of the text? What is the title?
The truth about mother's love.
Okay, thank you, Adri. Can you read it, Betsy, too? The truth?
The truth,
Mm-hmm.
the truth about mothers-in-law.
Perfect. The truth, right?
The
So we're
truth.
going to read this text. Excellent. Thank you. About mothers-in-law. And we're going to see if this is positive or negative. Okay? So I am going to begin reading, and then you have to follow the reading, and anyone can read, okay? And I'm going to be asking questions, okay? So let's begin. The truth about mothers-in-law. Although it's men who tell jokes about them, mothers-in-law are usually less popular with their daughters-in-law than with their sons-in-law. Who wants to continue reading? A recent
A recent study of 49 married couples found that 2/3 of wives interviewed cite that their mothers-in-law caused them no
unhappiness.
unhappiness and stress compared with
50%.
50% of the husband.
Okay, perfect. So until there, thank you. We have 49 couples. They be interviewed, and they said what? That the mothers-in-law caused them happiness or unhappiness?
Unhappiness.
Unhappiness. So that means that they're like having trouble, right? They're having trouble with their relationship, right? Very good. So let's see what else happens. Unhappiness and stress. They feel unhappy and they feel stress with their mother-in-law, right? Compared with the 15% of the husbands. That means that the women are having more problems than the husbands. The men, they don't feel that they are having problems with their mother-in-law, right? Let's continue. Who wants to continue with the second paragraph?
There are a number of reasons for this. First of all, there is the question of experience. A mother-in-law has already brought up a family of her own, so she feels that she has a lot of knowledge to pass on. Sigo o ahí estoy.
Yeah, continue.
In this situation, it's very difficult for her to keep quiet. However, when a daughter-in-law is a new mother, she usually wants to find her own way of doing things. She often interprets her mother-in-law's advice as criticisms, which can be a conflict.
Good, very good. So, what happens with the wives, las esposas, with the wives and with the mothers-in-law, right? Why the mother-in-law is so picky with the daughter-in-law? Why? Why the mother-in-law is always like criticizing the daughter-in-law? It's in the paragraph. Why the mother-in-law is always criticizing the daughters-in-law? The answer is in the second, third line.
So, because she feels that she has a lot of knowledge to pass on.
Great. Very good. So she already has a family, right? And she wants to give some advices to the daughter-in-law, right? But the daughter-in-law, she doesn't receive that as a good advice. She thinks that the mother-in-law is criticizing her, right? So they're always having like beef. They're always like fighting, right? So next paragraph, who can read it? Secondly,
Secondly, there is the case of the husband.
Both women care for him, although each of them love him in a different way. On the one hand, he is the mother-in-law's son, and she obviously wants the best for him. On the other hand, he is the wife's partner, and she wants to him to support her. Both women can get very upset if they see the man taking sides, and this can cause an argument.
Okay. I think this is a very controversial topic, right? One question for you. Very controversial. If you don't want to answer, it's okay. For the girls, right? For the girls, will you get mad if your boyfriend or husband don't take your side? How will you react?
Yes.
Yeah?
would-
Why?
I mean, I know that is his mom, but he is my family now. But I don't
Yeah.
know. He maybe
Yeah.
he need to talk to her mom, his mom, and
Mhm.
let her know that we are a family. We need to make decisions.
Yeah. Mhm. Excellent. Very good. And for the boys, this question is for the boys, for the men in the class. Do you think if you're married already with a wife, you are going to still like, obviously you always are going to be respectful to your mom, but are you going to still listen to your mom, or are you going to go for your wife for advices, or are you going to talk with her? What are you going to do? How are you going to maintain that healthy relationship with your mom and your wife? For the boys in the class.
I think it's more with your wife because it's like the relation is with your wife, not your mom. But it's something complicated because it's like you love your mom, but the wife. I think it's a difficult complicated,
Yeah.
but I think it's more to wife because it's
Okay.
your family. So it's your decision for this, not your mom.
Good. Yeah, thank you, Sophie and Elkin, for sharing. I will not say which one is correct because I don't want anybody to say, oh, my English teacher told me that I should listen only to my partners and not my parents. So I am not going to say if that was good or bad, okay? But yeah, good arguments, right? So it's very complicated because we always try to make our parents happy, but if we have a partner, we also want them to be happy. So yeah, it can be difficult, right? Okay, so last paragraph. Who can read the last paragraph?
However, mothers-in-law actually have a lot to offer. Despite their reputation for causing trouble. Can I do it again?
Yeah, don't worry.
However, mothers-in-law actually have a lot to offer, despite their reputation for causing trouble. They are generally excellent babysitters and they don't mind helping with the houseworks. As long as they have their own independent lives and help out only when needed, mothers-in-law can play a very useful role in any family. The important thing is that they should not get too involved in their sons and daughters' relationships so that nobody feels bad.
Excellent. Thank you, Carlos. Very good. So yeah, of course, if we're mature enough, we can always accept our mothers or fathers-in-law advices, right? We don't have to take that personally. It depends on how we handle things, right? If your relationship with your parents and with your partner's parents, it's very mature, right? So the answer, the writer, the person that wrote this text, is generally positive about mothers-in-law or is generally negative about mothers-in-law? What do you think?
Negative.
Negative.
It's negative, right? Yeah, it's negative. So yeah, first paragraph negative, second paragraph negative, third paragraph negative. Only the fourth one can be a little bit positive, right? So Go now to your account. Ahora seleccionen ustedes. Okay. Choose the one that says negative, right? And that's it. That's the only little thing that you have to do here in this activity. To choose that is negative. Okay. Oh, no. What is happening? Okay, I have to change this. Tengo que cambiar esto. Las respuestas están raras en la plataforma. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it. No lo hagan, chicos, okay? Don't do it. This should be correct, okay? This should be correct. Well, whatever. Okay, I have to change that. Okay, so the next activity that we're going to do, it's about the same text. Same text, mismo texto, diferentes preguntas. It's here, where is it? Here. So we were reading here on reading 8, and now let's go to reading B. Okay, and let's do it together. Okay, for this activity, I put 20 minutes too. Okay, so these are questions about the text. Okay, so question number 1. Who can read question number 1? What did
the study find out about mothers-in-law?
Okay, thank you. So, what did the study find about mothers-in-law? Which one is the correct answer? A, more men than women have problems with them, with the mothers-in-law. B, more women than men have problems with them. Or C, more men than women tell jokes about them.
Letter B.
Letter B. Great, very good. More women than men have problems with them. Very good. Number 2. Who can read number 2, please? Question number 2. What advice
do the mothers-in-law try to give their daughters-in-law?
Okay. What advice do mothers-in-law try to give their daughters-in-law? A, how to look after their husband. B, how to do housework. Or C, how to bring up children.
How to bring up children.
Okay. Let's check because I forgot too. I think it was this one. Secondly, there is a case of the husband, both women, and care for him. You can reread it too. Háganlo ustedes también, pueden volver a releer. On the other hand, he's the wife's partner. How to bring up children. Okay, let's choose the one that you told me, okay? And then we see if it's correct or not. How to bring up children. Number 3, who can read number 3? According to the article,
which situation makes daughters-in-law angry?
okay. Which situation makes the daughters-in-law, makes the wives angry? A, when their husband argues with his mother. B, when their husband agrees with his mother. Or C, when their husband talks to his mother. What do you think?
B.
B, when their husband agrees with his mother. Okay. And 4, who can read number 4? Which women?
Which woman make the best mother?
Okay. Which women make the best mothers-in-law? A, those who know when to offer help. B, those who are really close to their son. Or C, those who don't have a life of their own. Which are the best mothers-in-law? A, B, or C?
A.
A, very good. Yeah, the ones that help, right? Okay. I am a little bit, I am doubting about this one. What advice do mothers-in-law try to give the daughters-in-law? Okay, wait a
Teacher,
sec.
it's in the paragraph 2.
2. Okay, thank you. Let's
Yes.
check. There are no, first of all, there is a question experience. And mother has already read a family first, so she feels that she has a knowledge. Okay, so which one do you think it is?
It's
In your
the children, letter B. It's because said, however, when a daughter-in-law is a new mother. So
yeah,
the mother-in-law pretend to make the new mother to learn new things that she was learning when he was young.
yeah,
When she was young.
excellent. With kids, right? Yeah, because they're referring to here as the daughter-in-law being a mother. So yeah, she's a mother because she has children. So let's check if this is correct. I think it is correct. If it's not correct, I don't know. Yeah, it's correct. Yay. Okay, so you guys do it. You guys do it. I will give you 3 minutes to do it on your Zoom platform, okay? Háganlo ustedes
Tengo una pregunta.
en su plataforma. Yes.
Es que justamente cuando dijo que abramos la anterior actividad, abrí la segunda y no me di cuenta y la cerré. Ahora tengo cero. ¿Qué hago?
Vuélvelo a hacer porque la nota que va es la más alta y tienen 3 oportunidades.
Ah, ya, ok.
Yeah, don't worry. You have 3 opportunities. You have 3 opportunities and the highest score, that's the one that counts, okay? So go, you do it. 3 minutes, you completed 2. Háganlo ustedes en sus cuentas. The truth about mothers-in-law. Controversial topic. If you finish, write in the chat, finish. Okay, so I can continue. Okay. Okay.
Miss, y la actividad anterior, esa de negative or positive, esa hay que hacerla.
Don't do it. Don't do it because I think that the correct answer is negative, right? But it shows that it's positive, so don't do it, okay? No, no lo hagan. Tengo que ver qué pasó ahí en esa actividad.
Miss, and what if we already did it?
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry if you already did it. I can always hide the activities again, so only the activities that you can have access to are the ones that count. Okay, so we finished this. So what do you think, guys? Is this text true or false? Or it depends? What do you think? What do you think about this text? Do you think that the information in this text is true or false? Who can tell me? Who can give your opinion? Nobody? Yeah.
What is the question?
Do you think that this text about mothers-in-law is 100% true, or you think that it depends?
I think it always depends on the situation, because if the wife or the husband wants to, I don't know, kill the baby, and the mother-in-law try to convince her for not do it, I, as a husband, I have to agree with my mother. Just, it depends.
Yeah, it depends, right? It depends on the situation. This is another controversial topic, right? So it depends. When it's your turn to face this problem, you will know what to do. Okay, thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Let's go now with another activity that is right below the one that you just did. Justo, déjame abrirlo. Let me open this activity. We already did this, Let's go and do this. Justo abajo de la que acaban de hacer. Okay. We're going to do now a listening activity. We're going to listen to a conversation and then we're going to complete. Okay. So let's see. Let's do it together again. And then you're going to do it by yourselves. Okay, what do we have to do here? We're going to listen to a conversation. It's between a man named Dave and a woman named Jane. Okay? And then we are going to write here on the yellow boxes, on the yellow ones, you have to write. Wait a second. Oh no, you have to drag it like this. Okay. You have to drag D if Dave said that, or you're going to drag J if Jane said it. Okay? So here we have D for Dave and D for Dave and J for Jane. Okay? We're going to listen. Let's see if we have the audio.
That's easy for you to say.
Okay? We're going to listen and then you're going to match the correct letter. Okay? So let's listen. Please tell me if you can listen to the audio.
To ban jokes about mothers-in-law.
Can you listen to the audio? Yes? Okay. Perfect. So let's listen to the audio and then let's complete with a correct person, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, wait. But before we do it, let's read the statements. Let's read each statement so you have like an idea before listening to the conversation, okay? So I want to ask for Emily. Emily, can you read number 1, please?
Yes. Thinks the ban is ridiculous.
Excellent. Thinks the ban is ridiculous. Thank you. Let me ask for Mary. Can you please read number 2?
Thinks that the jokes are offensive.
Thinks that the jokes are offensive. Very good. Let's go with number 3. Alison, can you please read number 3?
That it's important to have a sense of humor.
Okay, thank you. Thinks that it's important to have a sense of humor. Let's go now with Ruby. Can you read number 4?
Makes a joker.
A joke. Makes a joke. Very good. Thank you. Let me ask for Adri. Can you please read number 5?
Thinks that jokers don't show respect for parents.
Great. Thinks that the jokes don't show respect for parents. Thank you. Let me ask for Cesar. Can you read number 6, please?
Mention a historical fact about mother-in-law.
Thank you. Mentions a historical fact about mothers-in-law. Number 7, Luis, can you please read number 7? Quotes.
What's our story hat?
Historical joke.
Joe.
Yes, very good. Do you know what is a joke? What is a joke?
Una broma.
Yeah, very good. And sometimes the jokes can be funny and sometimes the jokes can be offensive. That depends on how you take the joke, right? Some people can laugh at the joke and some people can think that the joke is very offensive, right? It depends on the situation. And let's go with number 8. Claudia, can you please read number 8, please? Says
that the jokes are sexy.
Says that the jokes are sexist. Very good. That are very that maybe the jokes don't respect the men, or maybe that the jokes don't respect the women, right? Okay, so we're going to listen now, and you're going to put D if they said it, or J if Jane said it, if the girl said it, okay? 1, 2, 3.
File 7A. Listening.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
What is?
They've decided to ban jokes about mothers-in-law.
Who has?
The council, of all people. They've written a leaflet for workers who have to deal with the public, and it says that mother-in-law jokes are offensive.
Well, I suppose they are, really. I mean, there are a lot of mothers-in-law out there, and the jokes are about them.
No, but it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? I mean, I think it's really important to have a sense of humour. It's good for you. It makes you feel better.
That's easy for you to say, isn't it? You're a man, so you'll never be a mother-in-law. I will, one day.
Yes, but you won't be my mother-in-law, will you? Sorry, I was only joking.
Ha. Does it say anything else about the jokes?
Yes, it says they show disrespect for parents.
OK. Well, maybe they do. Young people are healthy, fit and attractive. It's easy for them to laugh at older people, don't you think?
Oh, come on. These jokes about mothers-in-law have been around since Roman times.
Where did you get that idea from?
It says here that there's a Roman writer called... Oh, hang on a minute. Called Juvenal, who said in the 1st century AD... Oh, wait, listen to this. It's impossible to be happy when one's mother-in-law is still alive. That's classic. And all the best comedians tell jokes about mothers-in-law too. I think they're funny.
Like I said, that's because you're a man. And the comedians you're talking about are also men. It's just another example of the sexist world we live in. I mean, there aren't many jokes about fathers-in-law, are there?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay. Do you want to hear the conversation again, or do you think you have the answers?
Again, teacher.
Again? Okay, let's do it again. Let's go one more time. So, just to help you out a little bit, we have 2 parts, right? Someone is, he doesn't care about the jokes, and the other person says, okay, wait, the jokes are a little bit offensive, right? So there are 2 parts of the conversation, right? Let's see. Let's listen again.
File 7A. Listening.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
What is?
They've decided to ban jokes about mothers-in-law.
Who has?
The council, of all people. They've written a leaflet for workers who have to deal with the public, and it says that mother-in-law jokes are offensive.
Well, I suppose they are, really. I mean, there are a lot of mothers-in-law out there, and the jokes are about them.
No, but it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? I mean, I think it's really important to have a sense of humour. It's good for you. It makes you feel better.
That's easy for you to say, isn't it? You're a man, so you'll never be a mother-in-law. I will, one day.
Yes, but you won't be my mother-in-law, will you? Sorry, I was only joking.
Ha. Does it say anything else about the jokes?
Yes, it says they show disrespect for parents.
OK. Well, maybe they do. Young people are healthy, fit and attractive. It's easy for them to laugh at older people, don't you think?
Oh, come on. These jokes about mothers-in-law have been around since Roman times.
Where did you get that idea from?
It says here that there's a Roman writer called... Oh, hang on a minute. Called Juvenal, who said in the 1st century AD... Oh, wait, listen to this. It's impossible to be happy when one's mother-in-law is still alive. That's classic.
Hmm.
And all the best comedians tell jokes about mothers-in-law too. I think they're funny.
Like I said, that's because you're a man. And the comedians you're talking about are also men. It's just another example of the sexist world we live in. I mean, there aren't many jokes about fathers-in-law, are there?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay. So, first question before we continue. At the end of the conversation, do they agree? Do they have the same opinion or they still have different opinions?
They still have different opinions.
Yeah, very good. Wait a second. Let me do it again. They still have different opinions, right? So do they agree? Yes or no?
No.
No, they don't agree, right? Jane still thinks that those jokes are very sexist. And for Dave, it's just like a funny joke, right? Okay. So number 1, thinks the ban means the cancellation, right? To cancel jokes, right? Thinks the ban is ridiculous. Who said that? Dave or Jane?
Dave.
Dave, yeah. He thinks that the ban is ridiculous. Very good. Number 2, thinks that the jokes are offensive. Very offensive. Who says that?
James.
Yeah. Yeah, she says that the jokes are very offensive. Very good. Who says that it's important to have a sense of humor for these jokes?
Dave.
Dave, very good. Dave said that it's important to have sense of humor. Who makes a joke about mothers-in-law? Dave, right? He says that that Jane's not going to be his mother-in-law. Very good. Number 5, who thinks that the jokes don't show respect for parents?
James.
Yeah, very good. Jane thinks that the jokes are very disrespectful, right? Very good. Number 6, who mentions a historical fact about mothers-in-law?
Dave.
Dave, very good. And who says that quote? And who quotes the historical joke? Dave, right? A very controversial joke, right? That about mothers-in-law dying, something like that. I don't know. And the last one, who says that the jokes are very sexist?
James.
Jane, yeah, right? Jane says there are a lot of jokes about mother-in-law, but there are not a lot of jokes about father-in-law, and they don't agree, right? Yeah, so let's see. Let's see. I think everything is correct. Yeah, everything is correct. Very good, guys. Okay, so now you do it. You do it in your account. Háganlo ustedes ahora, chicos. You have 3 minutes. And if you finish, write in the chat, finish. We're doing together these activities, okay? Okay, very good. Finish, finish, finish. Okay, very good. Okay, let me stop the sharing. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Now that we finished this. Okay. Okay, we finished this. Okay, let me hear something, okay? Wait a second. Okay. Now, how do we do this? Okay, what are we going to do now? Right now, we're going to do another listening. And then I explain something about Alticia and we finish, okay? We're going to do one more activity. I am going to explain something about Alticia, the other platform, and we finish, okay? What are we going to do now? We're going to do another listening activity, but you also have to write the answers in the chat. But only for me, okay? Only for me, not for the rest, because then you can see everybody's answer, okay? We're going to do a little dictation. You're going to listen to the sentence and then you're going to write in the chat, but only for me. Me van a enviar la respuesta solo a mí para que los demás no vean sus respuestas, okay? Okay, wait a second. Let me share again my board, the screen. There are going to be like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 sentences. Okay. You don't have access to this, okay? You don't need the access, okay? Listen and write the answers in the chat only for me to see if you have to practice your listening, okay? 1, 2, then let me open my chat. 1, 2, 3.
3.27. 1.
He promised to help me.
One more time.
1.
He promised to help me.
Okay. He promised to help me. That is number 1. Okay. Very good. One more time.
1.
He promised to help me.
He promised to help me. Very good. Let's go with number 2.
2. Don't forget to turn off the lights.
One more time.
2. Don't forget to turn off the lights.
Don't forget to turn off the lights. One more time.
2. Don't forget to turn off the lights.
Don't forget to turn off the lights. Okay. Very good, Cami and Sophie and Danny. Okay. Let's go with number 3.
3.
It's difficult to say.
It's difficult to say.
3.
It's difficult to say.
It's difficult to say. One more time.
3.
It's difficult to say.
Okay. Let's go with number 4. 4.
4. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
4. I don't know what to do.
One more time.
4. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. Okay. Let's go with number 5.
5.
Do you want to come with me?
Do you want to come with me?
5.
Do you want to come with me?
Do you want to come with me? One more time.
5.
Do you want to come with me?
Very good. And number 6.
6. It's important not to be late.
It's important not to be late.
6. It's important not to be late.
Okay, one more time.
6. It's important not to be late.
Okay, very good. That was a little practice, right? Aquí veo sus mensajes en privado. Very good. Very good. Okay, so now let's see. Let's check the answers, okay? Let me put again the board. Why I don't have the normal board? Where is it? Okay. What was sentence? Let me ask for Emily. What was sentence number 1? Anyone? What was sentence number 1? Who knows?
Promise it to me.
He promised.
His promise to me.
Help me.
To
He,
him.
he promised to. Okay, chicos, ustedes no escriban. He promised to tell me. Great, that was number 1. Oh, what is this? I hate this board. I don't know why I don't have my normal board. No sé cómo tener mi pizarra normal. Okay, it doesn't matter. What was sentence number 2? Who remembers?
Turn off the light.
Wait, can you see my board or you don't have, or you cannot see it?
Yes, we can see it.
¿Sí pueden ver lo que estoy escribiendo?
Yes.
Okay, number 2 is?
Don't forget to turn off the lights.
Okay, don't forget to turn off the, oh, what happened? The lights, what happened? Oh my God, wait a second. The lights. Okay, that is number 2. That was number 2, okay. Which one was number 3?
It is difficult to say.
Great, very good. It is difficult to say. It is. It is. Okay. Difficult to say. Very good. Okay, and which one was, what is this line here? I don't like this. Okay, and which one was number 4?
I don't know what to do.
I don't know. Very good. I don't know what to do. Perfect. Okay. The next one, What was the next sentence?
Do you want to come with me?
Do you want to come, oh my God, to come with me? Wait, I hate this board. Okay, and the next one? What is the next sentence?
It's important not to be late.
It's important not to be, oh my God, it's important not to be late. Very good. That was the last one, right? Yeah, that is the last one. Okay, very good. Excellent, guys. Perfect. Okay, I am going to, wait, Sophie, what happened with Sophie? Oh, Sophie, se le fue la luz a Sophie. You're here, Sophie. Okay, very good. Okay, so we finished with this little activity. Now I want to explain to you one more thing about Alticia and we finish, okay? Okay. Everybody no se vayan de Zoom. Vean mi pantalla, okay? Okay, last thing that we're going to do here. Remember that Alticia is 20% due for your of the final grade, okay? And the activities that are in Alticia, you're going to do it at your own pace. Esas actividades de esa plataforma, ustedes lo hacen a su propio ritmo, ustedes se organizan, pero lo tienen que completar, okay? Where can you find the access to Alticia? Here, right? You click Alticia Estudiantes. Let's see if I can have access to this. Wait. Okay. And then you have to choose that you already know your level. Tienen que escoger que ya saben su nivel. Okay. Your level is A2.2. Let me write it again here. Tienen que escoger este nivel o si no le van a salir otras actividades. A2.2. That's the level that you have to choose in this platform. Okay, A2.2. So A2.2 is from here. Going to the restaurant, I think it's your first unit. Okay, it's your first unit. So here you have, you can see that it's a lot, but every unit only takes you like 30 minutes. So you can do maybe, I don't know, two units per week. You have to organize yourself with that, okay? So for example, let me show you. The first unit is called going to the restaurant. So here you have like a video. You can click on the circle. Wait a second. You can click on the video here. You can put here the subtitles too, so you can read it.
Hello. So, have you made your choice?
So it's a conversation. You have to listen. And then you have many exercises, right? Exercise 2, exercise 3, vocabulary, exercise 5, exercise 6, 7, and a little test, okay? It's very short. It's not that long, okay? These activities, you have to do it by yourself. Estas actividades lo hacen solos. No lo vamos a hacer juntos como en la plataforma de la academia, okay? So you do it a su propio ritmo, okay? So let me go back. Here you have it. You have here going to the restaurant, preparing food, talking about the weather, talking about your holiday, talking about different cultures, talking about your hobbies, a visit to the bank, speaking on the phone, communicating by email, talking about school, talking about university life, talking about lifestyles, and talking about the environment. Okay? So remember to choose A2.2. Okay, let me share with you here. For example, this is only for teachers. This is only available for me. I can see now who has entered to the platform. What is this? Okay, so for example, I have here that this is J.I. I have here that, for example, Allison, Alicia, Cesar, Emily, Claudia, Elkin, Rubí, Jairo, Adriana, ajá, Luis, María Alejandra, Anabel, María José, Leonel, Sophie, Fidel, Carlos and Lisbeth are in Alticia, but you haven't chose your level yet. Veo que aún no ha escogido su nivel. Por ejemplo, aquí sale Elkin, A2, right? I can see here that Adriana chose A1, but here I have two Adrianas. So I don't know why. Okay. En caso de que hayan escogido por error un nivel que no es, me avisan para hacer el cambio, ¿ok? Pero tienen que escoger A2.2, porque A2.1 es nivel 3, ¿ok? Yes. Yes,
Miss,
tell me.
disculpe, ¿cuál tenemos que escoger? ¿Cuál nivel?
A2.2, A2.2.
Gracias.
Sí.
Yo escogía 2 y no sé por qué a usted le sale ahí que yo cogía 1. Soy Adriana.
Ah, ya. Es que mira, aquí me sale también 2 Adrianas. So let me refresh. Wait a sec. Let me refresh the page. Okay, I have here that Mary chose A2. La, 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 la. Okay, yeah. A2, Luis. Adriana, you choose A2 too? Bueno, hay que ver. Tomorrow. A1, A2. I will be asking Professor Alfonso, ¿ok? Voy a estar preguntándole igualmente al profesor Alfonso. ¿Por qué me salen 2 ahí? Yeah.
Podría ver el mío. Yo ahorita escogí el que usted dijo, pero veo que no le aparece ahí.
Okay, let me refresh. Okay. Yeah, aún no me
Arriba está,
sale.
al comienzo está.
Ta-na-na-na. Okay.
Está.
Where? Okay, here. César. Okay, aún no me sale a mí. But I just want to be sure if you have it. Si a ustedes les sale, yes.
Yo también ya escogí, pero no le sale a usted.
Miss.
Ya, entonces yo voy a esperar a que mañana se me refresque a mí la plataforma. Pero lo importante es que a ustedes ya les salga y les debe de salir a partir de... Ajá, yes.
Y también tengo solamente hasta la actividad 13 yo en mi plataforma.
Hasta la 13.
Sí, nada más.
Sí, está bien,
No,
Claudia. Es lo que dijo ahorita la mí. Esas también me aparecen a mí hasta la 13 nada más, pero fue de las que dijo.
no,
Sí, pero la mía te aparece
deberían,
más.
no, deberían, es que miren chicos, les explico. Level 1 y Level 2, nivel 1 y nivel 2 es a ver, nivel 1 es A1.1 y nivel 2 es A2.2, ¿verdad? Nivel 3 es A2.1 y nosotros somos A2.2. Quiere decir que ustedes ven aquí que yo tengo seleccionado A2 y tengo toditas las de A2, pero ustedes no tienen todas esas. Entonces, hay un problema ahí, porque César y Claudia dicen que les sale hasta las 13.
Sí, pero es que
Y,
antes las nombró y yo las iba siguiendo todas y estaban ahí.
no, deben de salirles
Solo
a
tenemos
partir,
3.
todos tienen 13.
Sí, Miss.
Sí.
Sí, solo hasta la
Deberían,
13 sale, Miss.
ya, deberían de salirles en realidad a partir de la 15. De la 15 para arriba. Okay. Wait. I have to check. Tengo que revisar con el profesor Alfonso. Wait a second. A2. No. Okay. Luis here is A2.
Miss,
Yes.
ahorita acabé de escoger el nivel. ¿Me puede ver si le sale ahí?
Yes.
Yo creo que sale a partir de que se realiza una actividad. Creo, no sé. Porque a mí, o sea, yo también escogí y no salgo ahí, pero
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Can someone share their screen? Alguien que me comparta su pantalla.
yo le comparto.
Yeah, Sophie, déjame hacerte confitrión. Wait a second.
Eso soy
I
porque
want to see. Quiero ver cómo se les visualiza a ustedes porque yo no sé cómo se le ven a los estudiantes. Sophie. Okay, there. Okay, A2.2. Oh no, it's good. No. Okay, that's good. Going to the restaurant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ya, está bien. A mí me sale que going to the restaurant, puedes ir más arriba. A mí me sale que going to the restaurant es la actividad 13, pero para ustedes les sale la actividad 1. It's good. It's okay.
Claro, eso era lo que yo le decía, porque usted también lo siguió así y salió hasta la actividad 13 y eran
Yeah.
todas las que usted.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Okay, so A2.2, very good. So these activities, you're going to do it by yourself, okay? Organícense, hagan una unidad, 2 unidades por semana, okay? You can organize yourself. And this is like, you're going to do this at your own pace, okay? Esto es de manera asincrónica. And this will have 20% of your final grade too, okay? Of your final grade. For the students that have A1, porque veo que algunos tienen otro nivel, por ejemplo, bueno, Adriana dijo que ya están a 2.2, so that's okay. I am going to
Miss.
wait, okay? Yes.
Disculpe que le
Yes.
vuelvo a interrumpir. O
Yeah,
sea,
don't worry.
tengo la misma que tiene mi compañera, pero a mí me salen como que si ya las he realizado.
Really? A ver, Ruby, enséñame.
Es que estoy
Co-host.
desde mi celular. O sea, no se va
Okay.
a poder. Voy a
Teacher,
mandar un capture en el
Sí,
grupo para que lo
al
puedan.
final, ahorita que terminamos la clase, me envían cualquier cosa sobre Alticia, si les sale, si no les sale, si es que hay algún error, ¿ya? Para poder hablarlo con el profesor Alfonso y ustedes puedan empezar ya a hacer las actividades poco a poco.
teacher,
¿Ok? Yes.
lo que pasa es que creo que a mí también me pasa lo mismo que a mi compañera, que a mí también me salen como que marcadas algunas. Creo que es porque
Ujú.
nosotros estuvimos en un nivel anterior y en el
Ok.
nivel anterior también usamos Alticia,
Ujú,
perdón.
ujú,
Y el anterior fue A2.1 y habían
ujú,
como que eran las mismas que se reflejan aquí, o sea, eran las mismas, por eso salen marcadas, porque ya las hicimos antes. Entonces
ujú.
solamente tenemos que completar las que faltan, las que son nuevas de este módulo. Creo yo, con todo no sé tampoco.
Ya.
Discúlpeme, yo tuve ese inconveniente y yo ya le pregunté al profesor Alfonso y me
Ujú,
dijo que hay que esperar que se pongan en cero todas las actividades, porque si no, no le cuentan. A mí me pasó lo mismo, yo le hice la consulta y me dijo que hay que esperar que todo se ponga en cero o se comuniquen con él para ponerlas en cero.
¿Y cuándo,
Ay,
cuándo le dijo eso el
La
profesor
semana
Alfonso?
anterior.
Ya, entonces, a partir de ayer, o no, hace 2 días creo que ya se hizo el corte. Igualmente, si a ti, Bianca, te sale, pero ¿qué actividades te salen que ya están hechas? Las de a partir de going to the restaurant.
desde la primera hasta la 13, porque solamente me sale hasta la 13.
A ver, Bianca, compárteme tú la pantalla. Let
Es
me
que
check.
igual yo estoy desde el iPad y estoy con la pantalla aquí de la
Oh,
compu.
okay. Okay,
Sí.
so send me a picture. Okay, send me a picture of your screen, okay? Pero todos pudieron entrar a 2.2. Eso es lo que me importa. right? Okay. Okay, guys. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for your attention. Wait a second. Okay. I will be checking everything.
Es una consulta.
Yes. Tienen que completar el 100%. You have to complete everything. Okay. A ver, déjame compartirlos otra vez. Veo que Adán. ¿Quién me envió esto? Dani. Talking about your hobby. Si tienes completo. That's weird. That's very, very weird. Okay, talking about the environment. Si ya tienes completo. Ya voy a preguntarle de tu caso al profesor Alfonso, ¿ya? O simplemente, no sé si se dejaría ahí y tú completas lo que hace falta, porque sería como que una pérdida de tiempo volver a hacerlo, si es que ya lo tienes hecho. So, yeah, okay. I will be checking your cases, okay? Voy a estar revisando el TICIA, ¿ya? Do you have more questions? Yes?
En mi caso, yo sí tengo realizadas algunas de Articia porque yo estoy volviendo a repetir lo que es el curso del cuarto nivel. Entonces, en eso no sé si se me pondrá de nuevo en cero para volver a empezar o cómo.
Okay, I will ask Professor Alfonso, yeah? I will ask Mr. Alfonso for that. And tomorrow I will tell you everything, okay? Y mañana en la clase les digo, les resuelvo cualquier cosa, okay? Okay, guys, so it's 9:50, 9:49, 9:50. It's very late. I'm tired. I guess you're tired too. See you tomorrow, okay?
Me hizo una
Bye bye,
consulta.
guys. Yes, Fidel.
La próxima semana no hay clase o sí?
Mañana, a ver,
La
solo el
próxima semana.
jueves. Only Thursday. Tengo entendido que solo el jueves, porque el viernes es feriado, right?
Ok, gracias.
Yeah,
Sí.
only Thursday, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, guys.
Bye, miss.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow. Good night.
Bye,
Good
miss.
night, miss.
Tomorrow,
I miss.
Bye bye.
Bye, miss.